we can edit just a few small minor details and change a tremendous amount of code. Every programmer can tell you it's very easy. We can take a single line of code, introduce small, minute variances, and create tremendous output that goes in many different directions. So this is what I think happened. The story of the Tower of Babel is about. It's a cover story, and I mentioned that in another video. It's a cover story to cover up the fact that humans have become too much of something, a threat, or came too close to the truth, or they were building a monument for which would do something to the simulacrum itself, and that right there was a threat, and they had to be stopped. Now, we have many incidents throughout history of the coding of the holosphere being altered. Something just totally changing the trajectory of the natural flow of events. I have another video about Mithridates. Mithridates was unconquerable. The Romans did not know what to do with him. He organized the greatest civil massacre in the history of the world. No one's ever done it since. You can watch that video. I go into the details. But both times, Mithridates' army looked like they were going to win against the Romans. They had acquired more people, better cavalries, had the Romans at a disadvantage, and all of a sudden, a meteorite falls out the sky between both armies and stops the whole battle. And the next time, a tornado between both armies stops the whole battle. People were very superstitious back then, and for good reason, and the Simulacrum knew that, or the overlords of the Simulacrum. Remember, I am speaking about a world view that we can miniaturize into more comprehensible context, because many of you have seen the Hunger Games. And what I am promoting here is an idea that the Hunger Games was definitely telling you the truth. There are overseers who are human, who are watching a domed environment where humans inside the dome know that many of the things are not real, but the overseers with just a few keystrokes can create a monster that can kill them inside that dome. In the Hunger Games, they actually broke that dome and they escaped. But it wasn't a true escape. It was just humans landing and machines coming to pick them up when the game was now over. Because the dome looks infinite, it produces weather phenomena and stars, and it looks like there is a real universe and cosmos out there. But in the Hunger Games, once the game was over, and the ones on the inside collapsed the dome, it was just flying machines came and took them out to different destinations. Some captive and some were free. So I'm promoting the exact same concept as the Hunger Games. Nothing different, only on a much grander scale.